everyone, welcome back to my classroom. Today I am talking about storage solutions. One of the biggest obstacles teachers face in trying to arrange our classrooms and get it to look just the way we want it to is where to put all the stuff. Oh my gosh, there's just tons and tons of stuff. And one of my favorite subjects to teach is math. But math is definitely the most stuff-heavy of subjects. The materials and manipulatives can very quickly overtake your classroom. So I wanted to show you how I organized all those materials to keep it out of the way and yet easy access for when I need to have it. One of the problems with teaching today is you can't get furniture anymore. If you need new computers or whiteboards or projectors, there's almost always a grant for technology. But furniture, it's not happening anymore. Furniture has to come out of the general fund, and most school districts, our general funds are stretched to the limit. So asking your principal to buy you shelves and baskets to contain all those materials, it's just not going to happen. It's going to fall on you to figure it out yourself. So my simple solution was a trip to one of my favorite places, Target. In August, Target puts a lot of things on super cheap sale prices because of college students going into those very small dorm rooms. And I took advantage of that to buy some standing containers that housed pretty much all of my math materials. So I'm going to show that to you right now. So here you will find literally about 80% of my math materials. All these are 5 standing units from Target, and they are the 3-drawer units that pull out very easily. And I was able to get these, I believe, a few years ago on sale at Target for $8.99 a piece. So even when you added tax, this entire unit of drawers came to like, $51, $52, which is not that expensive when you consider for one bookcase through a teacher catalog, you can pay like $140, $160 for a bookcase, and then the baskets would add even more. Plus, the great thing about this is that the drawers are themselves baskets. So if I were doing a center, I just take the drawer out of the unit, set it on the table, and that fast the children have the materials that they need for whatever math lesson we're doing. Or if you need to pour them into smaller baskets to pass them out around the classroom, you can do that, and then you just dump your smaller baskets back into the one drawer and slide it right back into the unit. So that worked incredibly well. And then the next thing I did was I labeled each drawer using these came from a website called shopschoolgirlstyle.com, and she has a website where she just makes the cutest designs, and this is called the rainbow chalkboard, and you can customize these labels to have whatever words you want on them and even choose the color font that they print in. And this way, real quick, you can tell what's in every drawer. And to make sure the labels don't peel up, I put a strip of the 3M packing tape across it, because since this is plastic, it will start to peel at the corners. But as I've said in previous videos, that 3M packing tape, that is just a miracle product for teachers. So very easy solution, and I also love the fact that the drawers are clear, so all the pretty colors of the dominoes and the color tiles and the pattern blocks shine through. And it was just very, very simple and inexpensive. And then I used the tops of all of them as a place to store the buckets that I put at each table for when we're doing a different activity. Whenever I need to have things ready to go for a math lesson, I can pre-fill these buckets and just set one bucket at every station. And these buckets, these ones actually came from a website, a catalog actually, I can't think of the name of it right now. Oh, Really Good Stuff, reallygoodstuff.com. But you can also buy these tubs pretty much anywhere. I know they sell them even at the dollar store. So that is how I corralled all of those bits of foam and wooden blocks and geoboards and everything. One more quick thing I did was I like to keep things incredibly organized, and because we have the everyday math games, A lot of the games call for game pieces and a dice. These little tubs came in like groups of like 8 or 9 at the dollar store, and as you can see, they're see-through. So when the children are playing a game, they just open the little tub, take out their game pieces, but then I like to leave the dice in the Tupperware. This way, instead of having dice flying all over the classroom because they bounce off the desk and hit the floor, it's almost like a trouble game. They just shake it in the tub, and then they see what the dice is right through the top. So that's a great way to help corral all those bits and pieces and keep things a little bit more sane. And then if you are lucky, you can even buy foam dice, and that makes a lot of the noise reduction. Another quick trick I learned is when you have geo boards, keep everything in the packaging. When you pass this out, this is all you have to do. You just pass it out as a whole instead of having to pass out the boards once and then the rubber bands separately, because it just saves time. So those are just a few ways that I keep the flow of the room moving and store all of this stuff. So I hope you found that helpful. If you like what you saw, please leave me a comment below. If you have some great storage solutions that you think I would love, be sure to share them with me. If you want to see more from me, click the subscribe button. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you later.